Good evening, YouTube. This is MTP Flyers, and tonight I'm going to go over something that's going to be probably discussed a lot over the coming months. Cases and functionality, what cases you like, what cases you don't like, front protection, back protection, both, how they're going to do that, and what the setup is. So, we all know that Apple came out with the smart cover. Now, of course, you see here I have this in orange. And basically the idea, as you all know now, as I still manage to mess it up, is attaches to the side, flips on the front, and they call it a smart cover because it turns it on and turns it off with the magnets and the way that it's set up. So, with this, it's great, it's nice, but you've got no back protection. People say, oh, you know, something will come out soon. Well, of course, there are a few out there that have. Well, there is a young man that decided to do this himself, and I'm sure he's been working at it a little bit, and it's going to be probably seeing similar designs to this coming out all over the place. But this is his design, and I've been using it for a little while. This is basically the snap case that they have there. Hello, everybody. Hello. And this is a shiny black. As you can see, I've been using this. This thing is definitely not a friend to getting scratches and everything. So, less scratches to your device, better scratches to have on the back. But they do have this in a black, and I want to show you guys exactly. The whole purpose of this is to work in conjunction with your smart case, and it's very simple. It snaps on, front and the back. And one thing to mention, this will not work with if you have a clear coat on the back of this, which I did, and I had to take it off. So, first things first, obviously, it works in conjunction with the smart cover. And in my opinion, I think you could probably take this a little closer. I know that when you flip this back here, it does tend to swing back a little bit. That might be the reason why the design has to stay open for this to have some place to sit. So that could just be me, and that may have already been looked at. The speaker cutout is perfect, very professional looking. Definitely need that open for the speaker to go because of the way that it's folded back on the device. When you're holding it like this, it's just natural to cup it, and that'll give you the sound that it actually reflects off your hand to listen to that better. So, buttons are clear open, wide open, and I always think that that's very, very nice to have. It just keep it as open as possible so you can definitely get to it, and there's no problem reaching it. The camera, as you see there, it's a little bit off, but you know what? You could probably make that a little bit smaller, and but it doesn't affect any of the picture that you're taking. They have the cutout for the top here, and they left this open strictly because of the Wi-Fi, and the headphone jack, which is on there. And I'm shooting this during what is not considered a very good hockey game, and that's the Phillies, who actually went ahead 1-0. So the case is very simple, guys, very straight to the point. We know there are cases out there that just protect the back. We know there are cases out there like this that just protect the front, and this is to work in conjunction with those front cases, and I think it's a very smart design, which we will see many times over again, I'm sure, and people in their own variations in different colors, and, you know. However, this gentleman is, I will flip that over so you don't have to look at that. This gentleman is actually on Kickstarter at the moment, and what he is looking for is a $10,000 goal and 18 days to go. You're more than welcome to go over and check it out and pledge what you feel necessary if you feel like pledging. I'm not saying you have to, you know. It's a nice case. You know, it looks like it's going to retail for $30. And if you pledge if you pledge $1, every dollar counts, of course, as they say on the website. $15 pledge, you'll get a $10 gift certificate on their site when the case comes out. $25 pledge, you'll be pre-ordering the Smart Shell for the iPad 2, which would normally retail for $30. Shipping's included. $50 pledge, you're going to be getting the clear and black cover. That's the colors that they're going to have now for the iPad. So you pledge $50, you would normally save $10 if you bought two like that. A little bit more hefty here. For $300 pledge, you'll get a limited edition pre-production model. I'm not quite sure what that would entail, but that's up to you. And of course, they have the big boy here. $500, you get 55 cases. $1,000, you will get 200 cases. Now, of course, if you're pledging $500 and you're getting 55 cases, I believe, as I do some quick math here, or I use the calculator. I'm not a mathematician by any means. That is about $9 a case, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, according to the calculator. And the 200 cases, I believe, will run us, what is that, $5 a case. So you are definitely making it. What are you going to do with 55 and 200 cases? I don't know. Maybe that's someone that wants to buy them and, you know, give them out or sell them. I really don't know. What the gentleman here, Alex, is actually looking for is to be able to sell these and make a business out of it. Now, are we going to see lots of these cases out there? Yeah, absolutely. Alex, you know, whether he did it first or not, he's definitely having enough skills to be able to go ahead and do this, thinking that he's got a smart design. Maybe he'll change it. Who knows? Maybe he's got something here. Maybe this will be better than what's out there. In my opinion, it didn't add any bulk to the iPad itself. I never felt that it was annoying anyway to have it on. It didn't affect the performance of anything that I was doing. It worked well with the smart case. So, plain and simple, you know, it's a great design. Is $30 going to be enough for you to buy it when it comes out? Who knows? This works in conjunction with the smart cover. The smart cover, what are these things? $30, $40? And then you're spending another $30. You know, the price might come down after it comes out, or if you buy it, you get it for $25. So you think you're spending, you know, $60-some. That's something you have to think of. There are other brands out there that are doing this, so you may not have to necessarily get the Apple version. You could get the spec case that we just reviewed or looked at, and that's the whole thing for $49 front and back. However, it's not the smart case. It doesn't act like the smart case. It doesn't give you that magnet on there, which will shut it off. Some people are really like that feature. The spec version actually just has the strip on the side there that actually adheres to the screen and doesn't have anything to do with magnets on there. But maybe some people don't like having the magnets on there. Whatever. So you're more than welcome to stop over at the site at Kickstarter. I'll put the link down there. He calls it the Snap Case. And like I said, on the site, $25 will get you one. Pre-order typically costs $30. That includes shipping. So if you like it, go over and check it out. I don't have a problem with it. You know, I think it's very nice. I like the color scheme, of course, because of the flyers and the black that he has. I'd have been happy with the clear. That's fine. But I like that it works with that. There are many more out there, which I have not tried out yet. There's many out there that don't have this feature to be able to use this. So I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you want to check it out, go over and check it out. I'm not forcing you to do it. It's a nice case, $25, $30. That might be something to do if I can find the smart cover for less money. You know, it might save you a few bucks. It keeps it light, it keeps it thin, and it keeps it out of the way. It's real simple to take off if you don't want it on there anymore. We all know that what this does, and it works well with it just fine. It doesn't affect the performance at all. And it's just simple, just like the smart case. It's simple. Will anybody have anything out there like that? Like I said, I'm sure I think I've seen some already. And we'll see if they're any better or any worse than what he has. You know, I definitely don't have a problem with this. It stays on. There are no problems. You saw me, I got it on without no problems. And even getting it off the iPad is a little bit trying. You have to make sure that you... See, I thought this was the easiest side to take off last night when I took it off to try it out, try out the spec. And, you know, it's certainly not going to come off, guys. You know, when you're in the midst of using it, if I'm having a hard time clipping it off here on camera with you guys. So there's the one end that clicks off, and I keep hitting that as I'm doing it. And I believe you can simply lift up on the other side to take that off. And once you have that, it peels right off. So there you go. Smooth on the insides. Definitely no flashing on the inside. I thought it was very clean. Wasn't worried about it. Everything is extremely well rounded. on the edges there. You're definitely not going to scratch your iPad. If you're half careful, I think you'll be fine. So, slips right in there, clips in, top, you're in, and you're done. Do you like it? I like it. Is it worth $30? I don't know. Got to get a front cover with it too. So that's up to you guys. See what everybody else has going out there. But if you'd like to back Alex, like I said, links down below. And that's about it. Guys, thank you very much. This is MTP Flyers, and you have a great night. And for the snap cover, I'll talk to you later. See ya!